let's get going. So back to basics. So just a nice basic class, doing a little bit of mobility, doing some basic exercises. It's that time of year where we just need to move. Being consistent is everything. All right. So let's start with our warm-up. We're going to start rolling the neck. Look over your right shoulder, rolling the chin all the way down to the left and back. Breathing out. Let that chin drop onto your chest. Nice. And down. Let's go for one more. Breathing out. And down. Beautiful. Breathing in. Take those arms up. And out. Let's go for 5. Breathing in. Deep breath. Excellent. 2 more. Last one. Nice. Now you're going to stand with your feet hip distance apart. I'm going to turn sideways. From here you're going to bounce and swing the arms. Just let the arms swing, twist your body. Beautiful. Little bounce. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, I'm on the squeaky floorboard. 2, 1, and relax it down. Beautiful. We're going to start with our roll down. So taking a nice breath in, standing with your feet hip distance apart, soften your knees, pull your tummy in, and breathing out, curl down, 1 vertebra at a time. Let those arms hang down towards the floor. Feeling that stretch in the low back. And on a breath out, curling up, stacking those vertebrae one on top of the other. Slide those shoulders down and back, and head comes up last. Good, let's go for 2 more. Breathing in, and out. And really kind of roll 1 vertebra at a time down as much as possible. And on a breath out, curling up. Beautiful. Nice, last one. Breathing in and out. Rolling down all the way. We're going to stay hanging down here. Just swing side to side like a rag doll. Make sure your arms are completely relaxed. And then coming down onto your mat. Sorry, I realize that big fan is on. Let me just turn it off. Sounds like an aeroplane in the background. Okay, that's better. Sorry, I realized that I forgot the fan was on. Okay, so coming down onto your mat, keep your roller close. We're going to use it just now. Put your left leg in front, leaning forward onto that leg. So you've got your knee over your ankle, slide that back leg back, and let's roll those hips side to side. Beautiful. Nice slow movements, rolling side to side. Great job. Good. From here, dig that heel in, straightening that front leg. Send your bum back. Make sure you get that knee straight, hands back or coming up if you need. And then coming forward. As you go forward, lift your chest. Nice. And back. Forward and back 5 times. You want to dig that heel in. Make sure your knee goes dead straight. Move your hands as much as you need to. Let's go for 2 more. Last one. Great job. Let's change legs. So right leg in front, knee over ankle, hands on the floor, slide that back leg back, and let's roll those hips. Nice. Perfect. From here, send your bum back, dig that heel in, straightening that front leg, and coming forward. 5 times, forward and back. Really think of sliding and gliding those tissues. Loosening everything off. Great job. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. All right, grabbing that foam roller, we're going to lie on our roller. I'll now call this my fancy roller. Okay, making sure your bottom's on the one end, roll all the way back, get your head properly on that roller, hands by your side, palms facing upwards, and we're just going to hold it here initially for like 5 breaths. And you want to really just visualize shoulder blade, chest area just melting over that foam roller. While doing this, I'm not fussed about whether your back is touching or not touching, you're just relaxing. Breathing in. Nice, 2 more breaths. Really feeling that stretch in the front of your chest and shoulders. And last one. Nice, now from here, tilt your coccyx to the ceiling, so you want to squash your low back onto that roller, pulling the belly button in. We're going to go for our snow angels. Sliding those hands all the way on the floor above your head and back down to your side. Let's go for 5. Breathing out, stretch, and all the way back. Nice. If this hurts your shoulders for any reason, you can lift them up off the floor. Just make sure your back stays touching the roller the whole time. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Arms up to the ceiling, palms facing each other. Reconnect this tilt, tummy pulled in. We're going to breathe out, lift one leg up and down. That's it. Focus on your belly button pulled in. Nice. Make sure you tilt that coccyx. Back is glued to the floor. Layla, tilt a little bit more there. We're going for 10, 5 each side, alternating sides. Woo, rolling off. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Beautiful job, placing those hands down on the floor. Now we're going to lift our feet off the roller. Layla, see how you feel with this. Keep your knees tucked into your chest. So anyone with back problems, I want your knees in front of your hips, closer to your chest. If you don't have back problems, your knees are going to be over your hips. We're going to tap one foot down and up. Tummy pulled in. Feel okay, Layla?
Yeah.
Good, perfect. So keeping your knees in just helps with your connection and keeping that pelvis still and not arching your low back. But if you don't have any back issues, you want your knees over your hips, so your abs have got to do that. Let's go for 4 more. 3. 1, placing those feet down. Beautiful. Right, let's come off the roller. Scoot the roller out the way, stay lying on your back. Right, we're going to go into our ab crunch. So we're not doing a sit-up, we're going to go for a crunch. Hands clasped behind your head. Make sure your elbows are in your peripheral vision when you're looking up at the ceiling. So they're just a little bit off the floor. You want to tilt that coccyx to the ceiling, so you roll your pelvis, tummy pulled in. On a breath out, you're going to put your chin onto your chest and crunch up towards your hips. So you want shoulders towards your hip bones. Breathe in to hold and breathe out as you lower back down, but don't let your abs go. This stays. Good. Breathing out to lift. Crunch. Hold it there. Breathe in. And breathing out as you lower, but don't let your abs go. Nice. Breathing out, lifting up. Now as you crunch up, your chin's on your chest. You're not pulling on your head. Your abs are lifting you. Breathe in, hold, and breathing out to lower back down. So you must make sure you're not hanging on your head. It's just those abs shortening, and crunch. Breathe in, hold, scoop those abs in, and curling down. We got 4 more. Breathing out to lift. Those abs shorten to pull you up. Hold it, breathe in, and breathing out lower. 3 more, breathing out. Is that a good Aina? Good. And breathing out, lift. Good, 2 more. Crunch. Breathing in, hold, and breathing out as you lower down. Last one, breathing out. Sometimes the simplest thing is difficult. And curling down. Beautiful. Open your feet a little bit wider and let's just roll those knees side to side. Just loosening off any tension holding in the back. So those crunches done properly are actually almost more effective than sit-ups because there's nothing else you can work. You're not working your hip flexors, you're not pushing through your feet. It's literally just those abs. Nice. Let's go for one more. Perfect. Okay. From here, hands by your side, palms down. Unless your shoulders are rounded, then turn your palms up to the ceiling. Have your heels nice and close to your bottom. We're going to do our pelvic curl. So from here, you're going to breathe out. Tilt that coccyx to the ceiling. Push through your heels. Lift your bottom up. That's it. At the top, breathe in, hold. And breathe out as you curl down from your rib cage, one vertebra at a time. Still pulling your tummy in, rolling down through that spine. How does that feel, Leila? Good. Okay, breathing out. Because previously we've been doing it straight. So now curling it uses the spine more. Now at the top, still have that posterior tilt of the pelvis. And curling down. So that posterior tilt, you want your coccyx coming forward. Nice, 5 more, breathing out, push through those heels, scooping in those abs, rolling up through your spine. And breathing out, curling down, tummy pulled in. Beautiful, let's go for 4 more. Push through those heels. Squeeze that butt. And curling down, because it's simple, you want to really focus on those abs. 3. Push through your heels, tummy in, and curling down. Beautiful. 2 more. Squeeze, and down. Nice work. Last one. Hold that squeeze and then curling down all the way. Beautiful. Hug your knees into your chest, stretching out that low back and your glutes. Nice. All right, we're going to go into our leg swaps from here. So hands on the floor, legs in tabletop. Now again, anyone with back issues, bring your knees in closer. Otherwise, your knees are over your hips. Tilt that coccyx, pull your tummy in. We're going to tap one foot down and up. You hinge from the hip, breathing in and out. As you let that leg lower, don't arch your back. Your back stays glued to the floor. So scooping in those abs. Great job. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and placing those feet down. Beautiful. Coming to lie on your side. Right, we're going to do some butt work because we can. Okay, so lying on your side, rest your head on your underneath arm. Bring your knees up in line with your hips, feet under your knees. Tummy pulled in. We're going to go for our fire hydrant. Make sure your top hip is stacked in line with your underneath hip. Okay, tummy pulled in, lifting that leg up and down. You want to make sure that your hips stay facing forward. So you don't want to roll back at all. Bring your knees a little higher in front of you. There, a little bit more. There. And you want to lead the movement with that knee. So the temptation is often for your foot to be higher than your knee. You want to make sure your knee is leading that movement. Nice. Tummy pulled in. Breathing out. Imagine you've got a wall behind you. Great job. Let's go for 10. Oh, I was filming butt exercises yesterday and I can feel it. Sure. I was like, why am I sore? Ah, that's why I'm sore. 5 more. Squeeze. Tummy pulled in. Nice. Make sure that foot doesn't go higher than your knee. Lead with your knee. There we go. I probably caught your one that you did it. Last one. Beautiful. Now knees together, feet together. Lift the feet off the floor. Same tummy pulled in. We're going to open and close those knees for the clam. 15. Breathe out, squeeze. That's it. Sure. Tummy pulled in. Let's go for 8, 7, 6. Keep imagining that wall behind you. Your hips are facing forward. 4, I'm burning. 3, 2, last one. Well done. And give it a little bash. Take your fist, bash it out. It does help. It feels nice. Okay. Right. From here, stretch that top leg out. So now it's in line with your body. We're going to lift this leg up and down. I want you to make sure it's not from your waist. So you want to lengthen that leg away from you and then lift that leg up and down. Let's go. So you want to make sure that you're not hitching at the hip. Keep, every time you lift, lengthen that leg away from you. Pull your belly button in. Squeeze. Let's go for 10. Try not to move your waist. 9, so it's just from the hip. 7, scooping in those abs. You can feel if they're working. Put your fingers on the inside of your hip bones. 5, 4, 3, beautiful. 2, take it all the way down to the floor. 1, and now stretch out your underneath leg. Have your legs a little bit in front of you, like 30 degrees in front of you. We're going to roll those hips back, so you're lying on your underneath butt cheek. Lift your top leg up, and we're going to lift the underneath leg up to join it. Breathing out, use those abs. That's it, squeeze for 10. Breathe out as you lift. 9. Make sure your hips are rolled back a bit more. That's it. 5. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Beautiful. Bring that top leg up in front of you. Rest it on the floor. And open your shoulders up to the ceiling. So you get a nice stretch in that butt and in your back. Phew, that worked. Breathing out. Damn. All right. Let's go on to our other side. Yeah, I'm so surprised. I did a little butt camp thing yesterday, and I never think I get stiff from that. Apparently I do. I was like, God, why am I stiff? Okay. Bringing those knees up in line with your hips, feet in line with your knees. Imagine there's a wall behind you, tummy pulled in. We're going for our fire hydrant. Your hips stay facing forward. And remember, don't have your foot, and lean, look at my leg. You don't want your knee lower than your foot. You want to lead the movement with your knee. That's it. It makes a massive difference to what you're sort of working. Yeah, it is. No, 100%. It's completely concentration and brain. Tummy pulled in. Breathing out. Let's go for 10. Squeeze. That's it. It just activates the right part of your muscle. 5 more. Imagine that wall behind you. 4, 3, 1, and relax. Beautiful. Knees together, feet together. Lift those feet up. We're going to go for our clam. Tummy in, open and close the knees. Hips stay facing forward. Breathing out, squeeze. That's it. Perfect job. Keep your hips facing forward. There. So then it's just a small range. Doesn't matter how small it is, as long as your hips stay still. Squeeze it up. 7. Woo. 5. 4. 2. 1. At least I'm not the only one complaining. So, and I know I say this every time I do those, they don't get easier, ever. 4 or 5 years I've been doing them and they still hurt, but it's good. It's good. It shows we need to strengthen them. Yeah, exactly there. Right, lengthen that top leg out along in line with your body. Make sure your waist doesn't hitch. You're just lifting from that leg. You want to lengthen the leg every time you lift it. If you don't lengthen, you get a little bit squashed and you end up hitching at the waist. So you want to lift. Stretch it out as you lift. Beautiful. Tummy pulled in. Let's go for 10. Great job. Perfect job. 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Stretching both legs out. Have them a little bit in front of you, like 30 degrees in front of you. Roll back onto that underneath butt cheek. Lift your top leg. Let's go. 1. Pull those abs in as you lift. You want to work the abs in your inner thighs. Nice. Let's go for 5, 3, 2, 1, and bring that top leg in front onto the floor. Feel that stretch. Open your shoulders up to the ceiling. Whew, nice stretch. Feel those muscles stretching in your butt. Amazing. Right, we're going to lie on our stomach now. We're going to do a little back exercise, which we haven't done before. So we're going to go, it's called the skydiver, okay, and it's very good for your back. In this position, have your feet quite wide and roll your heels towards each other so you can squeeze your bottom. So you want to think of squeezing your bum and digging your coccyx into the mat and lifting your tummy off the floor. You're going to have your hands by your head. So from here, tummy pulled in. You're going to lift your forearms and your head like 5 centimeters off the floor, but make sure you don't arch your back. And you reach the arms forward, squeeze those shoulders back. Breathing in and out. While doing this, really pull that tummy off the floor. Squeeze your bum. Nice. Let's go for 8. Tummy pulled in. Don't arch your back. 5, breathing out, squeeze. 4, let's see. 3 more, squeeze. Nice. Layla, pull your tummy in more. 2, 1, that's it, that's it, that's it. Well done, very nice. It's a tough one to do, but so important for us to start doing that. Clearly we don't do that, and we're going to do that now. I've seen it. Coming onto your hands and knees. Sure. Okay, so I realize we need to do more of that. All right, on your hands and knees, we're going to do the bird dog, and then we're going to stretch. Okay, so we're nearly done. We're kind of working through all our systems here. Very nice session. I'm impressed. Right, we're getting Laura ready for her long plane flight. Okay, hands under your shoulders, knees under those hips. Slide those shoulder blades down and back. Pull your tummy in so your back is nice and flat. And you slide opposite arm and leg away. Reach, 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 and elevate, lengthen, and slide it back down. Tummy pulled in all the time. That's perfect. Lift your abs a little bit more, back straighter. Lengthen. You want to try and touch the wall in front and behind. And down. As you change sides, try not to wiggle your body too much. Use those abs. Lengthen. We're going for 10. Stretch it away. Nice. I'm so impressed. Breathing in. Good job. We've got 3 more each side, then we're done. Slide those shoulder blades down and back. And down. Lengthen it away. Reach, tummy pulled in. 1 more each side. As you lift your arm, pull your shoulder blade down away from your hand. Last time. And down. Beautiful. Put your feet together, open those knees, push yourself back into that child's pose. Relaxing it down. Beautiful job, well done. Now, while we're here, walk those hands to your left side. And you want to push the hands into the floor and push your bum back over your right heel. Drop that right shoulder down towards the floor. Nice stretch on your side. And then slowly walk those hands to the other side. As far as you can, push those hands into the floor, push your bum over your left heel, drop that left shoulder. Nice. And coming up, very nice. Let's come into sitting. Okay. So sitting with your legs crossed. Now you haven't done any side stretches yet, so you're going to take this very slowly, okay? But we do need to start moving sideways. So taking your right arm out to the side, dropping it down. Make sure your opposite hip stays down. If you can, not you, take your elbow down to the floor and you're going to reach that arm over. Have your hand a little bit further away and push back towards your left side. There we go. So with your elbow in your hand, you want to push yourself back to that left hip and reach it over, imagining those rib cage, ribs opening. Breathing in, take your arm around in front of you. Breathing out. Nice. Make sure your opposite hip stays down. Breathing in and out. 2 more. Open up that rib cage. And releasing, coming up. Nice. Feel okay? Good. Left arm out to the side, drop it down so it's a little bit far away from you. If you can get that elbow down, push your bum back. Don't let that hip lift. Reaching over. Stretch for the wall, try and touch the door. Palm down. There you go. Breathing in and out. And as you breathe out, push yourself more away from it so you open up that rib cage. Breathing in, we got 2 more. Last one. And coming up. Beautiful job. Well done, guys. Thank you so much.